The teaser for the final episode of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, Season 1 reveals how the characters will have to deal with recent occurrences. Egg, Dexter Solancel, wants to continue serving as the Hedge Knight Squire, but Dunk wants to break away from the royal family. In the teaser, Dunk is shaken and perplexed by the death of Baelor Targaryen, Bertie Carvel. It appears that Dunk will argue with his new pals on several occasions on his next course of action. Watch the HBO teaser for episode 6. More precisely, Dunk is in shock because, although most people thought Baelor would have made a fantastic king and was the heir apparent to the Iron Throne, Dunk lived while Baelor was one of the people killed in the Trial of Seven. But Lyonel Baratheon, Daniel Ings, who vehemently asserts that Baelor battled against men sworn to protect him, seems to feel that Dunk is idolizing Baelor excessively. He took no chances. A conflict is on the horizon. Lyonel adds, "You and I could be a force." Additionally, Dunk unintentionally became his squire by taking on the youngest member of the Targaryen household. While grieving with his brother's passing, Egg's father, Prince Maekar, Sam Spruill, concurs that Egg should continue his training. Nonetheless, the kid maintains that he would only serve as Dunk's squire. "Beg your pardon, Lord, but I think I'm done with princes," Dunk replies in the teaser. Egg tells Dunk in a different scene, "Maybe you're not the knight I thought you were." Before everything comes to an end, the season finale of Knight of the Seven Kingdoms will undoubtedly make some last remarks regarding the fundamental topics of the new series, which include the actual meaning of knighthood and the intents of Westeros nobles. To a certain degree, Dunk has achieved his goal of becoming a famous knight. Everyone saw that he could compete during the trial, and now Maekar would permit Egg to be taught by him, and Lyonel would grant him a position in House Baratheon service. Lyonel also thinks that a second Blackfyre Rebellion might be in the horizon, which would impact everyone. However, Dunk's somewhat optimistic outlook has also been destroyed. Dunk wants to be better, but A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms shows him how corrupt the knights and nobles in this world are frequently. But he has a far more pessimistic view on the royal family, in particular after what he has gone through. Additionally, it appears that Dunk is bidding farewell to Raymond Fossaway, Sean Thomas, another recent knight who has become Dunk's friend. The connection between Dunk and Egg is ultimately set up to be the main focus of the upcoming episode, since the rest of the series will be shaped by Dunk's decision regarding Egg's desire to remain his squire. Season 2 of A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms has already been renewed, and it might continue for many more years.